Right. Welcome. This is me like ninth time recording this. Every time I try to record this, right, the sound hasn't picked up. People have been speaking in the background, or the imaging right on my computer right didn't work. Right. Hopefully I've got it this time. So this is going to be a quick guide right to how to install right Third Age and Divide and Conquer. What I'm doing, this is on my Windows 11. Little brother's at work at the moment. I'm just waiting for his password to be able to get onto his. But Monday, I understand it's Wednesday now, and I was meant to upload this video yesterday, but like I said, problems. But it's pretty much everything that I'm doing here is exactly how I did it on my little brother's. There is two things that won't appear right on here. I will talk about them later on, because I've already got it downloaded. So, you need to download 4 mods, right? Well, 4 files anyway. You'll find 3 of them in Third Age Total War, and you can just type in Third Age Total War and I'll bring it up. I always use the mod DB just because of it's always there. And you only need 3 mods. They used to have another file down here that was a virus, but they have got rid of it now. And that legit is you need mod 1, mod 2, and mod 3.0. You need part 1 and part 2, and then you need Total War 3.2. Right, you can find it all down at the bottom where I just scroll down, or you can jump onto files. And it's these 3 here. Right, see, all these are obsolete. You don't need to download any of them. It is legit just these 3 here. I have already got them downloaded. And for Divide and Conquer is the submod that I use. You can there just type in Divide and Conquer mod. The first page. There we go. Divide and Conquer, a submod for the Third Age Total War. I want to make sure dogs aren't allowed in my room, you know this. Once again, this one, very simple, right, as you saw. It is 1 file. 1 second. Right, so it is 1 file. If you click on this one will tell you what you need to do, right? It will explain how to get everything done. The other ones, done. Part 1, nice. Doesn't tell you what to do. You know, there's nothing down here that tells you what to do, but it's very simple, right? I got all 4 of those files downloaded. So, we don't need this. So we can close that. Yes, close those windows. Oop, I am playing a different game. Medieval Dynasty. So, it is very simple. Thank you. Right, so I've already got it downloaded, but you jump on part 1 or 2. Screen will go black in a second, but that's just because it's asking for permission. Yep, look, screens went blank. I pressed yes on it, and now it's pop up with this. You just press next, next. I agree with the above terms, and then you stick it into your Steam folder. Mine's located in what is it? This PC, local disk, programs, right? x86, Steam apps, common, Medieval 2. Now you can just paste it into there, and it'll create its own mod file that will go into your mods. I don't like to do that. It is the easier way and quicker way. I like to make sure I'm going into the mods file, and then you press next. I'm not going to do it because I've already got everything. Yes, you'll go through all that. It'll come up to about like 80% or something, or it goes to 100%. I'm not sure. I think it hits 80, then it jumps straight up to 100% rate, and then part 2 is the last 20% because that jumps up to 80 and then takes a little while. Those 2 takes about a handful of minutes. probably takes about 20 minutes in total to get all these. After you've downloaded them, all these on. You do the exact same with 3.2 in the exact same location. Now, Divide and Conquer, very simple. You export it, and you need to keep all of them in the same file location. Right? You don't take any of them out. You don't even have to have it right over in your mod. You can zip it right into your download folder if you want to, because you can, once its screens went from black, you will have this. You go through this, and it automatically should have where you've got your setup sorted. If you don't, you can click browse, you can copy and paste into wherever you need it to go. Right, I'm not going to export any of these or run them because I've already got everything, and I don't want it to potentially break any of me situations that I've got. Now, I've just gotten the pin right from my little brother, so I'm going to go jump on his PC and record from his screen, from his home screen, so you can tell that there's Windows 11. So when you look at this, it will be slightly different. The search bar isn't over here; it'll be in the middle over here. Everything is going to be fucking weird, and let's close you. And this is what my home screen looks like, so you can tell it's going to be totally different when we jump onto his. Right, so I'll speak to you in a moment, right? And magic. Right, this is the video right that I recorded on my little brother's. Didn't want to faff on with any of his settings too much, so I kind of just muted everything and got a screen capture. It's not the best screen capture, but that's because I use a different thing, right, to play on play Third Age and capture it right on my PC. So, like I stated, this is Windows 11. You can tell, right, the massive difference. The background's changed, right, the bottom board's changed. It does take a little while, and even the games, right, the options are different. This is all my little brothers, right? Don't know why Steam opened up. Really do not know why. I thought maybe they had a download. No. So, for me, this is full screen. It is not. But, as you can see, the game loads up. Access Steam features is there. And, let's see if I can expand it out a little bit, right, for the viewers anyway. There's more middle there, but like you can see, it's a bit bigger now for years. I'm loading into it. I'm just loading into the campaign that I've done, that I'm doing at the current moment, which is Rohan. It better fucking load. Did I pause it? No, fuck knows what that was about then. But as you see, we're doing it. I do fuck up here because his mouse is a little bit more sensitive than mine, and my mouse is broken. So, like I stated, I'm going through. I misclick a shit ton of times. But everything seems to work. I think I do about a couple of turns there. Let's see. Look, here's turn 1 going through. And by all means, the only things that are different, right, from my download to this one is there was a Windows file that my little brother was missing, which automatically downloaded itself when I tried to launch the game. And there was the option, right, of what was it? It was it was busy seeing if there was an updated version of DirectX 11, which I'm assuming is what a lot of the games right around that time used. Maybe even still now. But it was just seeing if there was an update for it. As you see here, you guys run away because of a misclick. But yeah, no. So it is legit. Onto the second turn here. Don't think I do too much. I purchased a few houses, a few buildings. I skip forward. Turn 3. This is all one take. There is no no real like editing breaks right or anything like that. This legit is just straight through. No crashes. Nothing like that. Then you go to like 4 or something. I go to turn 5. And I lose a settlement. I think I auto-resolved it. Yeah, that auto-resolved it. I knew I wasn't going to win that. But, as you can see, I lose a settlement. Haven't lost a settlement yet, right on my row hand 1. But, I siege a settlement. I don't go attack it because this was just going to be this. That was it. Right. Legit. Only those two things, right, that needed to be downloaded that I haven't shown you. Because, one, I already had downloaded, so it was just updating. So did my little brother. Right, he had it downloaded from games that we used to play, and it was just quickly updating, check and see if there was the latest update. And the Windows file, I'm not sure what Windows file it was. Other than that, according to his computer, his Windows 11 computer didn't have the said file. But as soon as we launched the game, it downloaded that. So if you are on Windows, it should automatically download it. I'm not sure. Other than that, I'm not sure what else. But as you can see, I got a turn 5. It's not very clear read on me thing, so I will expand it a bit more. Yeah, it's still not even any clearer, but I don't have glasses on, so I can't really see. But that's his turn 5. You've watched us more or less, right, hit the fucking button, right, and show like 4 turn skips. Other than that, I'm not sure what else could be wrong, right? I'm hoping whatever it is, you can't figure it out. But other than that, that you've missed like a single file. Hopefully you haven't, but it might just be the case that you've missed a file, or a certain file hasn't downloaded properly. Other than that, I'm not sure why your game will crash. Hopefully this video will help you a bit. If it does, grand. If it doesn't, there's not much I can really do. There's not much I can really do, really, like from far away. It's like me older brother rang us right last night, right, trying to get his help, right, figuring out right why his monitor wasn't turning on. I was like, I need to have a look right at the monitor. I need to have a look right like physically, like at the computer, right, at the monitors, right, to figure out why the monitor wasn't turning on. It turned out, right, I think because we just moved him house, one of his RAMs got loose and it just wasn't working because of that. But other than that, we sprayed it out, we pushed everything right back in. Other than that, everything started working, so we weren't quite sure why it does it, because it always does it. But it's very hard, right, for us to try sort things out when I'm not looking directly at it. Yeah, so that is going to be the end of this, and I hope this has helped you, and if it hasn't, it might help other people read who needs to download this. So, bye.